Mac Payne, creator and producer of the Vietnam Veteran News Podcast, announced that the 1000th episode was published August 25, 2017. The podcast, currently with 52,000 subscribers in 30 countries, airs news of interest about the Vietnam War and its veterans. Programming consists of interviews with veterans and reporting on relevant issues and events. Payne serves as the host and presents programs in a style influenced by the likes of Rush Limbaugh, Jerry Clower, Justin Wilson, Waylon Jennings, and Earl Pitts. The primary message is that the Vietnam veteran generation is as great as any that ever heeded the call of duty. Payne is a Vietnam veteran himself, having serving 2 tours, one on the ground with the 4th Infantry Division and the second as a Cobra gunship pilot with the 101st Airborne Division. Currently, he is a retired business owner and former race truck driver living in Lake Placid, Florida. The podcast was inspired by a book he wrote in 2013 about his experiences in the war, titled Vietnam Veteran Memoirs. His motivation for the podcast is to get the news out to the world about the greatness of the Vietnam veterans. These men and women had been so wrongly maligned and reviled by a country that could not separate negative feelings toward the war from the troops who served. A member of the National Speakers Association, Payne has spoken across the country on behalf of Vietnam veterans. In 2016, he wrote Conversations with Vietnam Heroes, a book comprised of interviews from the podcast. In recent episodes, the upcoming documentary, The Vietnam War by Ken Burns and Lynn Novick, has been often featured due to the dramatic effects it is expected to cast on the national consciousness toward Vietnam veterans. The podcast website is VietnamVeteranNews.com.